you have watched our modal verb video about like to, have to, because today we want to talk again a little bit about modal verbs, and it's very important to know that first. So check it out, because now I'm showing you two different types of modal verbs that change the world around for you when using in a sentence. It is can, and it is must. Let's start out with a can. Rafa can play piano. Rafa can play guitar. And I wish I could, but I can't play piano, and I certainly can't play guitar. You see, I'm showing some ability of mine. I'm showing you an ability Rafa has. Rafa can play guitar. Wonderful. You have to listen to that one day. I can quilt. It's my hobby. I can do that. I have learned it, just like Rafa has learned to play the guitar at some stage. So you see, can, or the negative form, of course. Can shows a clear ability. Either I can play piano or I can't. Now, when you compare this with the other modal verbs, like to, love to, or hate to, have to, you see, they all need the to. And then many people think, can and must is a modal verb too, so I have to combine it with the major verb using, no. You see, I can say, Rafa can play guitar. Okay? You see, can, our modal verb, whoopsie, and play, our major verb. And the wonderful thing about it is no S. You see, Rafa is a he. Rafa can play guitar. Rafa can play piano. Remember, I'm a plural. I can quilt. No S. Lovely. And it shows what you can do. Now, with a must. In the German language, you use must without thinking. In the German word, of course. You say, for instance, in German, like, I must go shopping. This sounds strange for anybody speaking English and having Corona. He must go shopping. How important is that? Does his life depend on that? Strange. Or the German says, I must go home now. Oh, God, why? Why? On this, you can see how the small misunderstandings build up in the German language. It's perfectly normal to say, I must go shopping now, I must go home now. It's perfectly normal because it's part of the German language, but not in English. Like in the other video with like to, need to, in English we distinguish very, very clearly of when to use must and when definitely not to use must. For instance, you're at a party and a friend is coming in. She's white as a wall. And she says, oh, you know what? I'm really not feeling so well. And she starts coughing. You know what you will want to say? You say, you know what, honey? You must go see the doctor. This looking really, really bad. Okay? So you must see the doctor. You see, I'm putting my whole importance in my sentence, not saying you should see the doctor. I'm so worried that she's going to call. You must see the doctor. When I use the modal verb must, it is of utmost importance. And you should do it ASAP, as soon as possible. So, when you watch the like to, the would, could, should video again, then you see the clear difference, because you see here, must. It's an absolute priority. Definitely, you have no choice. And you cannot avoid it. As a little last example, I'm sure all of you have watched a John Wayne movie before, like when John Wayne is getting really upset because some bad and evil guy was offending a lady. John Wayne often says in his films, "I must see you outside." Ooh, you see, he doesn't even say, "I have to see you outside." No, "I must see you outside." There's no choice. The bad guy has to go out for a little shooting. And when you look at the sentence structure, you know what? It's the same like with can. I say, you must see the doctor. You see? I can also, she must see. Again, no S, wonderful, And in a question, must she see the doctor? This is almost sarcastic then. In the question, you would say, do you think she has to see a doctor? Because when I say, must she see a doctor, I'm almost sarcastic. Because when I tell you, look, you must go see a doctor, then I am dead serious already. That's all about can and must. No to, no s, easy now. If you need complementary materials on that, you're welcome to visit our webpage, www.globalschools.de, because there you find all sorts of complementary material you can work with and learn with. I thank you very much for today. It was nice having you again. Hope to see you soon again. And don't forget the like, and what else was it?
Subscribe.
Subscribe.